I get to do whatever I want. I get to do whatever I want. Saying it is one thing, but to truly believe it and trust in it and be the person that does whatever they want is a whole different thing. I get to choose how I want to feel. It's my choice. It's our choice. Anytime that I'm feeling afraid or that I'm feeling upset or just if I want to feel happy, if I want to feel calm, I just choose to feel calm. Now, I have to speak on this because it just came to mind. I'm not saying like if you were to cut yourself or saying, ooh, it's a fly. Hmm. Hmm. There's no coincidences because me saying this part that I'm saying right now, it was like the devil trying to come in and mess up the message basically and hit this fly coming around trying to mess up the message. And see, the point of me saying what I was finna say was like let's say you was to cut yourself or something, you would feel that. Now I don't know if y'all seen Lucy. Now this is just off the brain. Now I haven't written anything down. This is just off the brain. But I don't know if y'all have ever seen the movie Lucy. I love that movie. I absolutely love it. It's flying here. I don't want to get on my drink. Anyway, bro, if y'all ain't seen it, it's on Netflix. I believe it's still on Netflix. It's a great movie, bro. What I'm trying to say. Anyway, she basically takes this drug and she's able to access 100% of her brain. And this goes into the conversation of how much of our brain are we using. Some people say we only use one side of our brain or whatever, but the fact that we don't use 100% of our brain is crazy. You like, and you trying to tell me that we only use a minuscule amount of our brains out here? What? So how do we activate it? Because you're not going to sit up here and tell me that there's no way to activate all these parts of our brains. We have it. That's like the amount of land on Earth that is yet to be explored type job. You know what I'm saying? Like, but where was I going with this? Because I'm kind of just like left field. Now, not really, but oh yes, the fact that you can decide how you want to feel. And y'all watch that movie now because it's something. I'm not endorsing it. Well, they're not endorsing me or nothing. So, but anyway, um, that's the message. You can decide how you want to feel out here. Just like if you wanted to decide that you're just gonna stew on something, if you're just gonna decide to be upset all day because somebody cut you off or because somebody beeped the horn at you, or whatever. Cause like just a minute ago, I was at the light and I was at the turning light. The cars was just steady going. My light was red. I was steady looking at the light, waiting for it to turn, like waiting for it to turn. As soon as I go to look at my phone to check something, the light changed, and it probably was changed for a few seconds. But just as I looked at the light again, I saw that it was green, and as I was looking, somebody beeped, and I was like I'm about to go, shit, but at the same time, I just was like, I get it, because it happens to everybody. I have been the person to beep at somebody, now I'm being beeped at, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's like, are you going to stew on that? Because you get to decide how long you let that stay in your mind, how long you let that interaction just stew on you. And you know what I'm saying, like, is you gonna let that ruin your whole day? That happened at, like, I guess it was like 12 or something when that happened. So what time is it now? It's 1:23. 1:23, y'all. Elevation, you feel me? And you got to grow to be here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be letting little things get to you in life. You know what I'm saying? It's different things to be happening in life that come to you as tests, because we want peace in this life, right? And God gonna send different tests, no matter how minuscule. God's gonna send different tests to see if you're ready for what's to come next. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they say more money, more problems. I feel like it's just the way you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, right now, I love to have some extra money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you don't know how to handle that money, if you don't know how to handle that money, if you don't know how to handle that peace, that abundance of peace, what comes with it, you don't know how to handle that money. I'm just saying, these like working hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? You can have it, and then you see something you like, you want to buy it, you want to experience it, and you basically can just go and waste it all and don't even know how to get it back. You don't want to waste anything. You want to invest it. You want to invest your money. You want to invest your peace like you would invest your money. That's what's coming to me right now. That's just what's feeling right. You want to invest your peace like you invest your money. Because me, I'm not finna sit up here and give any old body my attention. I'm not finna go pay for any old type of service. No. If it's just too much going on in this establishment, I'm not finna spend my money though. Okay? It's just too much, just this going on, that's going on, that 1, 2, 3 out. We about to go on somewhere else, okay? And same thing with people, or just whatever could potentially drain your peace. It's like, you don't want to just go spending your peace, spending your time, your energy over there, draining yourself of your peace, of your essence, you know? So I did my very best to articulate that in this message. So yeah, I love that, because I didn't know where I was going with that. So I believe I started the video saying I can do whatever I want. You know, I didn't say this part earlier, but as long as it don't hurt nobody now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, in the simple fact that God has blessed me with such a life that I couldn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prayed for this, and God has blessed me with something that I couldn't have guessed I would have, you know? And I feel like there are times where I don't even see the, I'm going to say, severity, for lack of better terms, but just the severity, the I don't see the, oh my gosh, it's just another word I want to use, but it's like, sometimes I just don't feel like I see how big of a blessing that I have. And then I ask myself, how dare you? You know? But then I choose to be grateful. I choose to release doubts. I choose to believe everything is fine. That I am already living in the life that I asked for. I choose to believe it. Because if I don't choose it now, when am I going to choose it? I don't know if you ever had $0 in your bank account. But if a damn sure feel better when you got 5. I hope I touched somebody when I said that, bro. I really hope I touched your soul with that one. Because the show came from my soul. I don't know if you ever had $0 in your bank account, but it sure feel better when you got 5. And I feel like that's the point of it all. You just got to be grateful for the little things. And when things are better, remember the little things. Don't forget about the little things once things are better, and just start forgetting. 12-12. Remember the little things all the time. And that's how you appreciate life. I feel that in my heart right now. I can feel my heart beating, and I feel a sense of calmness just coming to that realization. I hope that you feel it too. I truly do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. Y'all hear that, right? Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. My heart is so filled with joy. 1313. Nervousness. But I'm choosing to turn that nervousness into even more joy and excitement for what's to come. Because I trust that there is so much coming. So much greatness on the way to all of us.